Hey guys, Bad Infos here, and these are the 10 worst characters in Bully! This list includes people I personally dislike as human beings, people who I believe should not get any attention, and ones which I feel like should not have been included in this game at all. Making this list was hard because most characters in Bully I do actually love, but there are some outcasts which I would proudly display for you all in this video. With all that said, here are the 10 worst characters in Bully! The number 10 spot goes to Melvin OConnor. Nerds in general are weird in nature, always studying, seemingly never having some fun. Problem is, when they do have fun, they seem weird and just awkward. If there's something I hate more than anime fans, it's role players. Melvin is a role player. For him everything is a game. He's a fantasy hero and we are his minions or slaves. I actually knew a guy just like him in real life. Every single word he spoke was about his video games and how he's the hero in them. Needless to say, I ended that friendship. I see Melvin the same way and that's why I dislike him.
Sad? I'm distraught! Role-playing is the high point of human achievement!
Number 9 goes to Mandy Miles. I knew a girl in school who was constantly bullied. Every day, every hour, every minute by another girl. She used to steal money from her, hit her, pull pranks on her like putting water on her seat, throwing her backpack out the window and so on. Mandy is exactly just like that bully. The only thing Mandy cares about is herself, how she looks and how she is perceived. I really hate how people like her are in a way worshipped in today's society. It's like they're rewarded for their bad behavior. Well, she got what was coming to her later on in the game and I'm very happy about it. Serves you right for picking on the innocent. Mandy.
In fact, I can do anything I like in this place. Anything at all. Ciao, Spotty.
Number 8 goes to Miss Danvers, the first person you see in the school. The lady is like the devil, man. The only thing on her mind is the principal and she does not care about her job or the people who study at the school she works at. Would it have hurt if she gave a tour to Jimmy, a boy who knows nobody and doesn't even know where things are? Of course she wouldn't do it. She needs to be as close as possible to Crabble Snitch at all times, slaving away, making sure all his needs are met. The moment she starts talking to somebody other than Crabble Snitch, her tone changes. I hate butt kissers and Miss Danvers is exactly that. Again, I've met many people just like her in my life, especially at work, and I dislike her just as much.
Don't keep Dr. Crabblesnitch waiting. He's a brilliant man. Brilliant.
Number 7 is Miss Peters. At first, she looks just like a very cheerful and very kind person, singing along, spreading joy and making everyone smile, exactly what hippies do. However, she has a dark side, and that's shown perfectly in the nut-cracking mission. She uses Jimmy and even blackmails him to do her dirty work. If Jimmy took part in the school play, she was not gonna give him a reward or even a thanks. But she would not let him pass her class if he didn't. Textbook definition of a blackmail. She's probably hiding some horns underneath all that hippie hair.
You look like the hero who saved the Christmas pageant.
Number 6 is Mr. Hattrick. Haha, here is another self-centered prick who is also on the heavy side. This guy, just like the music teacher, seems like an okay guy, a bit mean at times, but he also talks about how he cares for the children, trying to ban alcohol from the school and even bad-mouthing another teacher to the principal. But he also has a hidden dark side, selling test results for money. The guy makes money off of it and nobody noticed for probably years. Luckily Jimmy is a smart kid and was able to catch him in the act. The world needs less people like Mr. Hattrick.
I think it is my duty to get you sacked.
Number 5 goes to Derby Harrington. Do I really need to say much here? Derby is the leader of the preppies. I hate the preppies, therefore I hate Derby. The preppies are like they are because Derby exists, and I believe that if he's not one of them, that they would turn out to be normal members of society.
You, my friend, have got delusions of grandeur. Nobody cares about you or Gary.
Number 4 goes to Pinky Goldfear, the grossest chick in Bulworth. Pinky most likely has 4 toes, a second nose and probably farts out poison gas. For real though, I would not get near her as she is inbred. Just like her family has been for centuries. On top of that, she is very condescending and demanding. Everyone should do her bidding and she is the queen of them all. It's all about her and her alone. Screw this or that guy who shows interest in her. There are people like her in real life, and once again I have known some in the past. Luckily they were not as crazy as her, but even they took the boot and are no longer part of my life. Heed my words, Jimmy. Dump her as fast as you can.
I'm a princess! And I need people to do things for me! So hurry up because I want to be first!
And now it's down to the final 3. Let's see who the 3 worst characters are. On the third spot we have Lola Lombardi, the worst female student in the game and the one who the moment I saw I knew she was trouble. This is basically Pinky 2.0, same attitude, same personality, only difference is that she's actually good looking. And that she's not inbred. Everything I said about Pinky applies to her, but she cracks it up to 10. She is more demanding and way more annoying to me. While Pinky I believe is a good addition to the game because she's funny, Lola I believe should have been scrapped entirely because she brings only anger to me when I see her.
I'd be very grateful, Jimmy. Very grateful.
Number 2 goes to Mr. Burton, the worst teacher and the worst human being in the school. This man is a creep, a pedophile and a coward. He should be locked up with no chance of parole. If possible, should even be served only garlic soup for the rest of his life in prison. Mr. Burton is scum and I don't think that there's any denying that. Sure, he's funny at times, but thinking what he does in his spare time, I just had to place him on my list.
Yeah, well, I called the police. You'll be killed for this, my boy.
And the absolutely worst character in Bully is Jimmy's mom, the character from this list who we see the least in the game. There's nothing I hate more than bad parents. Well, I guess I hate pedophiles like Mr. Burton more, but that's besides the point. Jimmy's mom is terrible. She does not care about her son. She changes men all the time with no concern about what that does to Jimmy. She prefers her new man to her child. She even sends her child for years in school and she doesn't even try to contact him. His mom is the stereotypical bad parent, and despite her appearing only in one cutscene, I hate her in my guts and I think that Jimmy is much better off without her. And that's it guys for the worst characters in Bully. If you don't agree, let me know which ones you hate the most. Subscribe to my channel for more top lists for best characters, best cutscenes and whatnot. Thank you so much for watching, and a very special thank you to my top channel members and patrons: Munish Pradeep, Alex Chavez, Max Robinson, LMP Racing, House the Chowder, Max Rich, SMRJ, Pari Bruce Lane, Smokey O and everybody else on the screen. Thank you so much.